Welcome to Iraqi Dinar News, where staying ahead of the curve could make all the difference in your financial future. Today's report is especially important for every IQD and VND holder preparing for what comes after the revaluation. If you've been following the potential revaluation of the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong, then you're likely already aware of the enormous opportunity that lies ahead. But knowing about the RV is only half the equation. The real question is, what happens next? When the rate change becomes official, how do you act quickly and secure your exchange appointment without delay? In this update, we're walking you through a detailed step-by-step process to help you move quickly and confidently when that announcement drops. Once the RV is confirmed, time will no longer be on your side. Booking windows may fill up rapidly, and those who are unprepared could miss out on the best terms or face long delays. Preparation beforehand is not optional, it's essential. Whether you've held on to these currencies for years or just joined the journey recently, what you do in the first few hours after the RV can determine how smoothly your exchange experience goes. Let's begin with a fundamental but often overlooked step: creating dedicated contact channels. That means setting up a separate email and a phone line specifically for handling your currency communications. This ensures that nothing important gets lost in the shuffle of your daily inbox or personal calls. Use strong passwords, enable two-factor authentication, and make sure your devices are charged and monitored closely. If you miss an email or voicemail during this high-pressure time, it could cost you your spot in line. Treat these tools as your mission-critical connection to exchange centers and financial advisors. Next, it's crucial to understand where redemption centers are likely to be located. Some banks will only accept currency exchanges at specific branches, and not every location will be participating. That's why now, before the RV goes live, you should be calling banks in your area to find out if they're equipped for foreign currency transactions, especially for IQD and VND. Write down the names of the banks, the managers or currency officers you speak to, and any guidance they give about future appointments. While national banks like Chase, Bank of America, and Wells Fargo are expected to be involved, some local or regional institutions may also be participating, particularly those with strong wealth management services. Once you've confirmed possible exchange locations, it's time to ensure your currency is organized and verified. Your physical notes should be in good condition, no tears, stains, or folds. Keep them stored in a fireproof envelope or case, and if possible, include third-party authentication reports. Also prepare a breakdown of your holdings, listing how many bills you have by denomination. This will help you quickly provide totals when scheduling or confirming your appointment. Accuracy in your records not only saves time, but also builds trust with the professionals you'll be working with during the exchange. After the RV is announced, staying informed becomes a real-time responsibility. You'll want to monitor all trusted sources hourly: email notifications, text alerts, and official websites. Don't rely on social media rumors or word of mouth. Instead, bookmark the sites and services you trust and refresh them regularly. Look for official instructions on how to book your appointment, including verified phone numbers, secure websites, or walk-in guidance. Take screenshots or save confirmation numbers in case anything goes wrong during the scheduling process. Remember, this isn't just about being early, it's about being organized. Once the booking process begins, your goal is to act immediately. Don't hesitate or wait to compare options. Use the first confirmed method available to you, whether that's a secure website, a verified phone number, or an in-person appointment. Exchange slots will likely fill rapidly, especially for those exchanging higher amounts. You'll likely be asked for your identification details, currency type and total, and your preferred location. Have your documents ready to go, including your ID, passport, proof of address, and any bank account information if the funds will be deposited directly. Even if the online portal crashes or the phone lines are busy, don't give up. Try again. Keep refreshing pages and redialing until you reach confirmation. Persistence in those first few hours can make all the difference between a seamless experience and unnecessary delays. Having backups, like alternate contact methods or a secondary exchange center, can also help you move faster if your first option falls through. Once you've locked in your appointment, the preparation isn't over. Write down a list of questions you plan to ask during the exchange. Confirm the actual rate you'll be receiving. Ask whether the funds will be available immediately or if there's a holding period. Clarify any tax implications and whether you'll be required to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Find out what type of account your funds will be placed into and whether you'll have access to financial advisory support. The more you know before you walk in, the more control you'll have over your financial outcome. Presentation also matters. Dress like you're attending an important meeting. Organize your documents in a folder, arrive early, and maintain a professional tone throughout. Bank representatives are more likely to prioritize clients who show up prepared, calm, and respectful. A composed demeanor will also help you think clearly, especially if the experience is overwhelming. This isn't just a currency exchange, it could be one of the most important financial events of your life. If there are different exchange tiers based on the size of your holdings, be ready to verify your eligibility. Some institutions may have private rooms or separate departments for higher volume clients. Bring everything you need to show proof of your total holdings, any authentication reports, and personal ID. Whether you're exchanging a small or large amount, everyone should be treated with fairness and professionalism, but asking whether tier-specific options are available could open doors to preferred services or benefits. In the event of delays or rescheduling, don't panic. Technical issues, high volume, or bank internal procedures can cause scheduling hiccups. Stay in communication with your contact person, keep all confirmation numbers, and be ready for alternate arrangements if needed. Flexibility paired with persistence is key. Don't let temporary setbacks discourage you from moving forward. Now more than ever, be on high alert for scams. Unfortunately, major financial events also bring out those looking to exploit confusion. Never send your currency by mail to unverified contacts. Don't trust messages from strangers promising secret rates or faster processing in exchange for personal details or payment. Stick with official financial institutions. Your safety comes first. Also, don't forget the tax side of the exchange. Profits from foreign currency may be subject to capital gains tax in the U.S., depending on your holding period and profit size. Connect with a qualified tax advisor before or shortly after your appointment to get professional guidance. Setting aside some funds for tax obligations early on can help you avoid surprises later. Documentation from your exchange will be vital during tax season, so store everything in secure physical and digital format. When your funds are finally transferred, don't rush into spending. Consider opening a new account specifically for your exchange proceeds. Separating these funds from your everyday spending account gives you greater visibility and security. Ask about FDIC insurance limits, especially if your balance exceeds protected thresholds. You may even want to spread your funds across several banks or accounts for maximum coverage and ease of management. Finally, before making any major purchases, pause and make a plan. Speak to professionals about budgeting, investing, and charitable giving. Emotional decisions right after a windfall can lead to long-term regrets. Let clarity and discipline guide your choices. Keep all receipts, bank statements, and agreements organized in one place for future reference. Good record-keeping is the backbone of good financial management. And when your journey is complete, consider sharing what you've learned. Without disclosing sensitive details, offer helpful tips to others in the IQD and VND communities. A stronger, well-informed community benefits everyone. Education and communication are your greatest allies in this process. Thank you for trusting Iraqi Dinar News for guidance during this historic time. As always, we'll continue delivering accurate updates and financial tips to help you navigate every stage of your exchange journey. Subscribe, stay alert, and be prepared. Your moment is coming. Make sure you're ready to act when it does.